Hey there. I'm grateful to be able to join with you right here, right now. Yay! And thanks for taking a break and joining me on Facebook Live. So, okay, I've been talking about this in my classes, and I'm pretty sure you've noticed it too. It's like we're going through some kind of energetic wormhole right now. And right now things are a bit steadier, but we went through a week of what I call the intensity of density. And we even had some very beautiful people taking their own lives, people really being in this place of hopelessness and helplessness. And quite honestly, there is not one single person that I know that has not had their patterns come up right in their face. And there's a tendency when that happens to move into despair and hopelessness and helplessness. And so one of the reasons why I'm talking with you now is because I did a class a couple of weeks ago, a free class, and you may not have seen it. So it's still available for free. We're going to keep it up for a little while longer, and I'd just like to have as many people as possible take advantage of getting the free download and the transcript of the class while it's available. It's called Eliminate Your Pain Patterns. Again, it's totally free. And what I can tell you is there's some real tools in there of how you can work with the pain patterns. And even people who've been in class with me for years have told me that this class was very helpful to them right at this time. So please do share it with a friend. And importantly, I think it's great to listen with a friend and talk about it. So you can be the two or more who are gathered in the name and the nature of love for your healing. So part of what I perceive is happening right now is we're coming up to Easter. Okay, and so there's just more and more light coming into our third dimensional experience. And just like if you've been living in a darker room and you haven't been cleaning it really, really well, if somebody comes in and turns on the lights really super bright, you're going to see dirt and grime and dust bunnies all over the place that maybe you wouldn't have seen before until that light was turned on really brightly. So that's what we're seeing now. We're seeing the dust bunnies. They don't really have any power, okay? So the pain patterns of the past, they don't have any power whatsoever. I have talked about in classes that the ego is like a puppet that you put on your hand, and it only has the power when you engage with it. So you have to wear those ego patterns. You have to invest your attention and your awareness into those pain patterns in order to experience the repeating pain. All those pain patterns are from the past. Now is the time for us to get free of the past. And we do not have to figure out how to get free of the past. We can allow ourselves to be set free from the past. It requires one thing, and that is our willingness. We have to be willing to let go of the pain patterns. Now, why wouldn't we let go of the pain patterns? Well, it's pretty sneaky, but you know why we cling to them? It's because we made them. We invented them, right? We carefully crafted and sculpted all these thoughts, all these decisions that we made about ourselves, decisions we made about life, decisions we made about love, decisions we've made about God, all these decisions we've made over and over and over again throughout this lifetime and many others. We've carefully crafted these patterns of pain. We made them. And because we made them, we don't want to just throw them away. We don't want to just give them to the Holy Spirit to do the heavy lifting. We're like, gosh, who will I be without this pain pattern? But if you can think of it like an outfit that you've been wearing that actually isn't very attractive on you. And think about this for 1 second, okay? Maybe you're a little bit like me. So have you ever done this? Have you ever invested a lot of time, energy, and money into purchasing an outfit, let's say a suit, a dress, whatever it is, that doesn't really flatter you, that doesn't feel comfortable? Maybe you bought it to wear to a wedding or a special event, But now you're really, really clear. You're not going to be wearing that again. It just doesn't really fit you, flatter you. It's not comfortable. You don't like it. It's not your color. Something. But because you spent so much money on it, because you put so much investment into it, maybe because you have memories that you've attached to it, it hangs in your closet. And when you go through your closet, whether you recognize it or not, on some level it kind of mocks you. So when you see it in your closet, you're like, ugh, ugh, there it is. But you still won't get rid of it. So for me, one of the things I learned is take those things and give them away. Okay, yes, maybe spend a few $100s on an outfit, or maybe a lot more, depending on your budget. And you just know you're not going to wear that ever again. You don't want to wear it ever again. Give it to someone who will wear it and who will look great in it and who will enjoy it. There's the peace of God right there. So we can give these pain patterns that don't look good on us. They're not very flattering. They're not comfortable. They're not our color. And we can give them to the Holy Spirit. Our willingness is all that is required. Now is the time for us to do this. Now is the time for us to set ourselves free. It really is. Everything is for us. Nothing is against us. Our willingness is all that is required. So I'm inviting you to check out my Eliminate Your Pain Patterns. Put the tools, the process that I give you there to work, and set yourself free. It's easier than you think. It just requires your willingness. So as we're rising towards Easter, the Christ is rising in our awareness. Let's choose the light. Let's choose to walk in the world, to walk in the consciousness of love, to teach only love, and to wear that consciousness that is our natural beauty. This is the invitation. I love you. I thank God for you. Mwah. God bless you.